Hey, what's up, Skelemystyk? As everyone knows, it is Palooza time right now, which means that as well as having gotten your free pet snack, hopefully you did. If you didn't, by the way, make sure to go and check it out and grab said free pet snack. But if you've already gotten the pet snack, it's time to get down to business. The new pet for Palooza this time is the white tiger cub. It is sort of new. It's new that it's the first time it's been offered in the Crown Shop as a first-gen pet. You could previously get the white tiger cub as a hybrid from a mix, but then whenever you did that, you were getting the talents from the parents along the way. And if you had bad ones, you were getting them as baggage, and if you had good ones, well, then you were getting a champion right off the bat. But this time, the white tiger cub is in the Crown Shop. Right. Where'd he go? Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? I don't see him. There he is. It took me a minute. He was in featured, but I couldn't find him in pets. Okay, there he is. The white tiger cub. He is the astounding price of 8,000 crowns. So if you are not crowns loaded, then, well, it might be a bit daunting to get him as a first-gen pet. But thanks to, I must say this now, here's your plug, Orchid, it's time for you. Thanks to the wonderful generosity of the fans, and in particularly Orchid, you know who you are. I'm not going to say your real name because you don't want me to. I'm not going to do it. There it is. I didn't do it. I promise. Anyhow, thanks to the generosity of Orchid, she gifted me a white tiger cub to train for you all in Baby to Mega. And here it is. Oh, okay. Also Scarlet Spellcaster because, well, it tells who gifted it to you. But I mean her real name, not her wizard real name. Anyway, Scarlet, a.k.a. Orchid, a.k.a. Anonymous, gifted me the white tiger cub. And we're going to train it Baby to Mega, and you guys are going to see what it gets. I like how it just gave it to me, and it like didn't give me a name. Usually it gives you like a random name thing, like Bert or Bob or, you know, Harry. Oh, I got Scooter. That's so cool. If you guys don't know, my in real life dachshund's pet name is Scooter. So that's, as a matter of fact, whenever I said Scooter, he lifted his head up off the couch where he's sleeping right now and looked at me. So yes, Scooter is a very cool name for this pet. I'm going to wait till it actually hatches here in a couple minutes, and I will be right back with that, and we will get started on our white tiger pet named Scooter. I will be back in just a moment. Alright, now that Scooter has finally hatched, let's see what it is that he looks like. He is, of course, a myth pet and gives a mass myth prism card at teen. He has 1, 2, 3 epics and 1, 2, 3 ultra rares. That's pretty good, pretty cool. Let's see, for stats, 240, 240, 250, 215, and 200. That's not bad. It is not as good as a couple of the other pets that have just come out recently. For instance, the fairy fly pet that just came out in the bundle. That's a little bit better. It's not a maxed out pet, but it's not a bad start, really, considering how low some of them get. Alright, for race we have got a couple of ultra rares. I would have expected more in race, this being a tiger pet. Now you kind of think of like, you know, tiger, fast, racing, you know, that kind of thing, but apparently not. This is apparently one of these slow, lugerly, couch potato type tigers. Alright, let's take him on a little run to see what his animations are. Sort of pretty much as you'd expect. The long loping run. So I feel like I'm taking him to the dog show here, running through his paces. We need an obstacle course for him to run over. And then we need like a little leash so they can check out his fine points. Alright, let's see what his still animation is. He's going to do this for us or not. I think he sits up like the other tiger pets do. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. He has such a sad face too. Look at that. Yeah, he sits up and begs. They gave him such a sad face. It's just not right. I mean, it's still cute enough, but it looks kind of sad. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way the eyes are placed. Maybe it's just me. Alright, we have given Scooter a little run in the yard. I don't see any crap around, so I don't have anything to clean up, which is a good thing. let's go ahead and get over here to train Scooter up to the teen level. And I will be right back with that in just, being his teen, probably just a moment. Alright, here we go with Scooter's teen level. I have to say that I always make some kind of commentary on their animated sounds because, well, they vary from really, really cool to just odd. This one is, it's sort of right. It sounds to me it's, more like a ticked-off house cat than a tiger, but, well, see, there you are. I just stepped on my cat's tail. That's what he sounds like, just like that. Usually followed by an indignant, hey, man, get off my beep. Alright, one more gobbler. I'm so glad they repaired gobbler blocks, man. I was jonesing without it for pet training. I really was. I had to go do the dance game, and I've never been about the dance game. Alright, let's see what we get. Fire Ward, not a bad start. That's an interesting thing for a myth pet to go. Fire Ward? Interesting. He also got Mega Boost, which is plus 50 speed itself, 60-second cooldown. And that, folks, is Scooter's teen level. I'll be back in just a moment with the adult, and we'll see what's coming up next. Just as always seems to happen these days, here I am training Scooter for his Baby to Mega video, and someone recognizes me in the pet pavilion. And anytime they do that, I feel it's a really cool thing to give them a little recognition back. Guys, this is Valerie. Say hello to her. She recognized me while I was pet training. I thought I might give her a moment in the sun. There you go. I went and slipped up, and instead of mentioning that his training was coming up, just went ahead and did it. And this is what he got for his adult level. He got Myth Assailant. So he got Myth Critical, which is one of the epics, which is not bad. Alright, for his race, he got Catch, which is Lock Lane Leader 6 seconds, 55-second cooldown. I don't know how, but I just got so busy training him, I just went blip, 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 and trained him right up without even thinking about it. Alright, let me finish that up. Alright, I will be back in just a moment whenever Scooter has his ancient level. Alright, here we go with Scooter's ancient level. So far, he has been performing alright, even though the talents have been kind of strange, kind of off. A Fire Ward mixed with a Myth Critical. I'm not quite sure what they're doing with the talent tree on this pet. Originally, this pet was a hybrid, I think, as I said earlier in the video. And this is the first time they've offered it as a first-gen pet. But I swear it seems like it has a hybrid mix of talents. Alright, what are we going to get this time? The high wind thing kind of threw me off there. Scoot over a couple more. Sometimes it wants to go through and hit both those red towers, and sometimes it doesn't. Got that one this time, and see what we get this time. I'm really curious now to see this pet finished. Let's feed it a... Yeah, let's feed it a cantaloupe because I need that stat right there in the middle. You know what? No. Let's feed it dragon fruit. Armor Breaker. I got the other epic on this. Now, that's nice. I've got 2 out of 3 of the epics. I got Pierce and Myth Assailant and Fire Ward. That's actually, I don't know about the Fire Ward, but those 2 epics together are nice. Alright, let's see, I got Musical Lane, which is the race talent, force lane change ahead to everyone. 2 seconds, 50-second cooldown, and the Ancient Socket. Well, I'm kind of curious. If I pick up that other epic, I really want to know what it is. This looks like it might turn out pretty good after all. Alright, I will be back. Actually, it'll take more than a few moments this time because we are going for the epic level. And that'll take a little bit to get done. I'll be back whenever it is ready. And here we go with Scooter's epic level. Considering what he's already gotten in these past trainings, if he pulls out another epic, I'll just be over the moon ecstatic with that. Especially if the next epic goes along with the theme that we've had so far. He got that Myth Critical, and then he got Pierce, which already starts setting him up to be a good PvP pet. Let me get this lined up now and see what I'm going to do this time. Sometimes I can one-shot this map, sometimes I can't. A little while ago, someone was asking me what my favorite pet to train was. I mean, I get that all the time on stream or what have you. People will ask me what my favorite things in the game are, and for the most part, I generally don't have favorite stuff, but I am kind of particular so far as the pets go. You see, I got Myth Trap. Okay, that's okay. It's not the best one, but it's okay. I also got Lock, which is Lock Lane. Next pet ahead, 6 seconds with a 30-second cooldown. Anyhow, as I was saying, someone asked me what my favorite pet to train was so far, and I have to say that of all the pets I've trained, my most favorite has probably been either the St. Bernard pet or the Dapper Corgi. I don't know why. I mean, I like dogs in general, but for some reason I just had the best time training those guys, and I love walking around with the Corgi because he's so funny to watch him run with the little stubby legs. All right, anyhow, this is Scooter's epic This is Scooter's epic level, and I will be back in just a moment. Well, for you guys, just a moment with his mega level. One moment. Alright, here we go with Scooter's final, at last, mega training. So far, he has been quite the good little pet. We only have one more to go. I'm almost sad to see him leave. I'm not sad enough to see him leave that I want to, like, transfer pets. I mean, Pale Maiden will always be my pet, but, well, this has turned out to be quite a good one. Alright, let me see what I got. Stuff all lined up. Wow, whoa, I don't one shot. Oh, okay, look. There we go with that gravity-defying King's Isle logic again. As the block leans on its invisible holder. I thought I had that one-shotted, but I guess not. And a little bit high. Hey, yeah. This will be the first 5-minute training I've ever had. There we go. No, there we go. Got to love those gobbler blocks. Alright, we get... I've already trained up all the stats with my other snacks, so I can just go ahead and give him his fancy yogurt, and he gets a Stormproof. So yeah, he's getting wards and proofs, and yeah. This could be a straight war pet. Alright, let's finish him up. We got all of his stats. I'll bring it all together and close this out. Okay, here we go with Scooter, the White Tiger Cub pet. He ended up with a lot of wards. I wonder how many other wards are around. I'll have to see if I can find anybody else's training for this. Because he got Stormproof and Fire Ward. Which is just crazy. It makes me wonder what other wards he's got here. He also got Myth Trap, Myth Assailant, and Armor Breaker. If these talents are this good, the one that I got, I wonder what the other ones are. Alright, let's see what we got for race. We got Musical Lane. We got Catch, Lock, Mega Boost, and Eat My Dust. I didn't get this Ultra Rare, but that's okay. No big thing. As always with stats, we have maxed him out. 240, 240, 250, 215, and 200. He is full. Guys, if you don't happen to have this pet and you would like to mix with this, you're more than welcome to. Leave me a message in the comments, and if I have an open timer, I'll do it. Alright, that is it for Scooter. My little white tiger. One more look at him. He looks so sad. Alright guys, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, hit the heart smash, as well as subscribe, share, and yell my name to everybody you know, because I would love to see more of you around here. Until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up, gamer? Skelemystyk. I am here today in the PvP arena because you all have asked for it repeatedly. You have begged for it more than once. And every once in a while you smack me upside the back of the head and say, do it now! So here I am doing it now. Guys, welcome to the new series, Fan Fights, where